Hello, dear students. A very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are doing well. So, today in this video, we are going to discuss about the next one topic in this chapter. The topic is types of habitat. All right. So, we know that every animal have their own habitat, right? Habitat is a home of the animals. We can say that because habitat provides an organism's everything it needs to survive or it needs to grow. So habitat is a home of the animals. You know that living beings live on land, in water, or on trees. So based on this, habitat is of two types. First one is a terrestrial habitat and the second one is the aquatic habitats. Terrestrial habitats means there are the animals which live on land. So these types of habitat are known terrestrial habitat. In fact, the animals living on land called terrestrial animals. For example, uh, lion, elephant, zebra, all are the animals live on the land. So some of the example of terrestrial habitat is forest, deserts, grassland. The next one is aquatic habitat. So habitat in water is called aquatic habitat. Here is aqua. Aqua means water. So animals live in water are called aquatic habitat. Alright. And for example, lakes, rivers, pond, oceans, all are aquatic habitats. Now the next one is components of habitat. So a habitat, whether a terrestrial or an aquatic, consists of two main components which interact with each other. These components are called biotic components and abiotic components. So all living organisms, including plants and animals, come under biotic components. All right, and all non-living components include air, water, sunlight, and temperature. These components are abiotic components. Means these all are non-living components. All right. So biotic means living organisms, plants and animals, and abiotic components, non-living components like air, water, sunlight, temperature. All are non-living components. Now, whenever we talk about any habitat, for example, in forest, you see there a large variety of living organisms. Living organisms means biotic components. Biotic components means plants and animals. Okay. Now, do you think these organisms can survive their own? These organisms, in order to survive, they depend upon a lot of non-living components, right? For example, they need water, right? Obviously plants need water, animals need water to survive, and water is non-living thing, right? And they leave soil, plants leave soil, and again soil is non-living thing. Okay, they need air, air is non-living. They need sunlight, sunlight is non-living. So all are abiotic components. I mean air, water, sunlight, temperature, all are abiotic components, and without which they can not survive. All right, I mean plants and animals cannot survive without water, air, sunlight, right? And these all are abiotic or non-living components. So you think of any habitat, whether terrestrial habitat or aquatic habitat, every habitat has these two components. All right, biotic components and abiotic components. So soil, air, water, all are abiotic components. If there will be no soil, no water, no sunlight, no air, so the living components will not be able to survive. So these components affect the living organism, right? Both biotic and abiotic component constitute the natural environment, and human beings are also a part of the environment. So biotic components are totally depend upon the abiotic components for their survival. Without abiotic components, biotic components will not be able to survive. All right.